So this is Dolly's new viewing spot of outside. She's on the TV unit. Just got like a back half on there and then a front half on the radiator on top of the sheet from my bed, which she pissed on this morning. And she's just peeking out. So cute. She goes in the weirdest of places. So I'm just sat here building a storage thing that's gonna look like this apparently. And there's all these little pieces. And Dolly has to be involved in everything. But Dolly took it a step further, didn't she? Huh? What have you done? Dolly? What did you do? Because Dolly thought, I'm going to confuse you, Mum, and you're going to think there's a piece missing. But really, I carried it in my mouth and I put it here, on you. Is that what you did? Yep, literally picked it up in her mouth and took it over there. In front of me, like she knew I was watching her, she just didn't care, did you? Huh? Just see her tail across the top of the table. Dolly, do you want to tell everyone how you've been feeling? Huh? She's doing so much better, guys, on her medication. If you don't know, she's been put on like an anti-anxiety kind of medication for cats. Because, well, they've said that she had a bit of a trauma, basically. There was a miscommunication with the police and they knocked my door in and Dolly was in by herself. So she had quite a bit of a fright and she's just ended up becoming quite aggressive with people. And I don't know, like she's been wet in my bed basically, and she's litter trained. Aren't you? Aren't you litter trained? Hang on, I'll just... Oh, what are you doing? I wonder, like, if I used to see it catching the stuff. Okay. Yeah, so she's had a bit of a fright from that. She's became quite aggressive with people, and it's quite hard to talk about, I think, maybe, because it's like I've got so many feelings around the issue, and that like it's kind of embarrassing in a way to say that my cat was like that. Just sad, I guess, for her to like get that kind of reputation. Like there'll be a lot of people who are sat watching this and who think that I'm just being stupid, and you know, I don't sound like I'm talking about a cat, and I'm trying to balance you, but it's just not gonna work. I don't know, she's my cat and she means a lot to me. If anyone's followed me for a while, they'll know that while I was in hospital over 100 miles from home, it was always my dream that if I ever got better, which I didn't think I ever would, then I would have my own house and I would have my own cat. And when I lose sight of that, my mum told me to buy a cat collar. If she came in, Dolly, come here. Hi. Come show them your collar. So, Dolly, stay still. I can't see it, baby. There, can you say pink spotty? Say hi. Yeah, don't know if you saw that. It's pink with white spots. I bought it while I was in hospital and it sat on my on a photo frame in my hospital bedroom for like nearly 2 years probably, and now it's around Dolly's neck, and it's crazy. So that's just me trying to explain to you like how important she is to me. And then I know a lot of people, so a lot of people probably understand that in the way that, you know, it's a popular kind of opinion that like pets are like your family and stuff. But I think maybe it's just the way I talk about her sometimes, and like feeling embarrassed when she does this stuff, and I don't know, maybe people don't really talk like that, which is fine, I understand, but I just hope people understand why I do talk like this about her. So yeah, when things started getting really bad, I think, I don't know, I can't remember what point it was at, but it was for a little while, a couple of months I think, that I'd been like voicing my concerns to people and saying there's something not right, and everyone was saying she's fine, she's being a normal cat, she's protecting our environment, like in terms of her attacking people. No one could really, people just like, in terms of her wetting my bed, it was like attention seeking, or it's because she's locked out of your bedroom, and I'm like, well, I locked her out of my bedroom because she wet my bed. So a lot of people basically like, not didn't believe me, but they just dismissed my thoughts and my feelings and stuff and put it down to something else. And that's fair enough, because they don't live with that, they don't see her the way I see her. But I'm really glad I trust my instinct, and it was good in that it made me feel like a good mum, in that I was right and there was something wrong. But then that's sad, because I don't want there to be something wrong, and I'd much rather they'd been like, no, she's being a protective cat. So anyway, so she's seen a behaviour therapist, she got put on these anti-anxiety medication, and 5 days into the medication, which is crazy by the way, like they say it's usually from like 2 to 4 weeks that you notice a difference, but from 5 days there was a difference straight away. I keep looking at it by the way. And yeah, she's barely attacks like anybody. Whenever there's been like a little incident, it's just been a hissing or something, like not even swiping at somebody, and it's a genuine thing, like if they sort of come into her area kind of thing, and it's not just like that they're passing and she goes at them, or they're just stood there and she jumps at them, and I don't know. So, and as well, for the past few weeks, she's been sleeping on my bed, and that's been crazy. It was lovely, because I said to the behaviour therapist, like she said, what do you want from this? And I said my biggest, like the main goal, my dream would be for her to be able to sleep on my bed, because that's what I'd always imagined, having my own cat, waking up and her being on my bed, and she used to when she was a kitten. So the behaviour therapist said it would be a long way off and it might never happen, and she has been sleeping on my bed, and I was really happy. And then she wet my bed last night, so it's Sunday the 17th. She wet my bed last night, like 5 in the morning. And I don't know what to do, because I'd replaced all my bedding not very long ago. Like I got a new mattress, duvet, everything, duvet covers, pillowcases, and her little episode last night, I've actually replaced my duvet again, and I don't know whether to let her back in my bedroom now, because there's a chance that there was something wrong with her last night that made her do that, in that I was quite poorly, and she picks up when I'm poorly, but it was quite bad. And I mean, if you've read my blog, then you know going on health wise. I'm not really going to get into it. So yeah, so she probably had that, and then also because I was poorly, I hadn't managed to give her a tablet either. So I mean, I don't know if it was coincidence, like all of those stuff, and then she's wet my bed, so I don't know whether to risk it and let her come in, and then I wet it again and I've got to replace it like twice in a row. And obviously the more accidents she has, the worse things get, like mattress wise and stuff. So I don't know, but if I let her back in tonight, she's also going to be able to, like, she'll know where she's peed and stuff. So I don't know what to do, but yeah, she's doing well. And yes, she pinched one of the things for building this storage unit, so I'm going to try and put this up. I hadn't actually realised what it was like. Hang on. So this is the image on the front. Like, I can see that it's canvas, obviously, around the outsides and stuff. For me, the shelves kind of look quite steely, which they're not. They're like actual canvas as well. Just over there, they're like the lighter ones here. These are the shelves, but you thread a hole through them, so that'll make them taut. Which you can actually, you can see the pull part here. So this was the image on the front, and I don't know why, but I just hadn't clocked this bit here, these shoe holders. I just sort of looked at the shelves and how much space was on them, because this is for some of my handbags to get them organised, and then it's been like when I've the other side of the box and I've seen pockets, so I think that's quite good actually that we've done, because I am replacing a shoe rack as well that I might find out tonight. At the minute I've got like one shoe rack and it's just got loads of it's just an absolute mix basically. So I've got two shoe racks, so I want to get them all on one shoe rack, and then there's the shoes that I wear the most, and I try to keep them separate, so this will let me keep them separate as well, put them on the side. But now I've seen that it's like canvas. Do you know what I've just thought? My bags might be better on the actual shoe rack and my shoes in the canvas thing, because I kind of want some of my like really good bags on show. Like I've got a few Valentino and Chanel and stuff, so I want them kind of like, they're like showpieces. I don't know, I might have might be an idea. I'll think about it. I'm watching Non-Stop on the TV, which is like an action thriller thing. I've seen it before, but I just thought background noise. And yeah, had a shower, got me Diet Pepsi. I'm getting onto this now, you know, and anyone who knows me will know that I'm like a total Diet Coke addict, so Diet Pepsi now, that's a massive change. Also, I'm sorry that I haven't vlogged for so long. I don't know what happened. It was like I knew I wasn't vlogging, but I was still missing it at the same time, and I was still kept thinking like, I want to tell them this, or I want to take them along to do this, and blah blah blah. And I've started vlogging now, and there's actually like hardly anything going on this week, but I figured that I might take myself out on some little trips and what have you, because I realised that I don't seem to go out unless I'm with somebody, like my support workers or my mum. So yeah, so I figured I might take myself out this week, so you guys can come along for that. And there's still lots of exciting things coming up as well that I'll be vlogging now. I don't know, I just need to get back in the swing of it, I think. And you know, like, I'm having loads of ideas for my actual blog and like writing posts. I'm just not getting it out, and it's like I've got the motivation, it's all there, I'm like dying to get started. It's just not coming out, and I think that's what's happened with the vlog. So the one thing that I've really got to look forward to coming up this week, I know it's Sunday, so like the week coming, is that it's my godson's 6th birthday on the, I think it'll be the 23rd? I'm sure it's the 23rd. It's the 23rd, but I'm trying to figure out because I know it's the Saturday. Anyway, yeah, so I've been buying presents for him, so I'll be seeing him, and I'll take you guys along to that, because it also means that I'll have the video like just for me to look back on of his birthday, and I can show you guys all these presents and everything. One of my best friends, Sophie's, coming over at some point, and she's doing my hair and my makeup because she's an absolute like makeup artist, hairdresser, guru. So there is still bits and pieces going on, it's just not really like meetings and stuff, but people seem to, well, from what I've heard, people seem to prefer these kind of vlogs rather than like events and meetings and stuff. So I'll get a balance, and it's probably just that this one right now is going to be more about me being at home, finding motivation or what have you, and just pottering about. I feel like I think it's just because my hair's back. I feel like I look weird. Like, I've got a massive forehead, haven't I? Never noticed that before. Okay, so I'm gonna get on with these. It's like 10:30 at night or something, but I'm wide awake. So I'm gonna do these, and hopefully, well, yeah, definitely when they're done, I'll be able to show you guys so you can see start to finish. And hopefully Dolly won't pinch any more of them. Actually, if it looks like I'm not gonna get this finished before I want to go to bed, I'm gonna have to like hide all the pieces somewhere, because I guarantee that I'd come through in the morning and there'd be pieces missing and they'll be all over the house. So, but hopefully I'll do it tonight. It should be like an easy thing. It's like a canvas storage thing. It should be quite easy. And I built my coffee table, which, I mean, this is the back of it, so you can't really see how amazing it is. But then I did have to pay someone to build like everything else that I had. Anyway, I'm gonna get on with this. I'm sorry for talking your ears off. Probably this bit and the bit that I've just talked about, that's gonna be like one vlog now. So there you go. I hope you've enjoyed the first vlog of me back vlogging. I hope you all had a really good weekend, and I hope you all have a good sleep and enjoy your Monday. You know what? All the toys in the world. I'm just happy with a piece of cardboard. Where's it gone? Where is it? Have you lost it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Look, it's here. This is what we're playing with right now. Dolly. She's purring. You probably can't hear her because she's a very quiet purrer. I'm waiting for her to pick it up and turn around so you can see. It's just being done. What?
Just touch a weed to kill it. Well, you can with Roundup gel. A touch kills the weed down to the roots, so it's never going to grow back.
Oh God. or in the mouth?
Touch is all it takes.
Dolly, say night night.
How rare is this fast